So hey guys, welcome to trade breakdown video. And here on AUD JPY, I took two trades in the last week and I'm to break down both of them to you. So let's start with our daily plan. First is market structure. We see that we are bullish on the weekly time frame where we have just broken structure towards the upside. But what do we see? We see that we are really in an area of discount, in an area of premium. So we are not looking for any kind of longs. We we want the price to retrace down at least to the equilibrium, and then maybe from here we can wait for the price to take out the liquidity above. And this is what we had on the weekly, so our bias was bearish. And then on the daily time frame, we we could spot this liquidity here. We want the price to take this liquidity first before any move higher. So we knew that we are going to see what we found anything, as we have equilibrium not tapped and we have a clear pool of liquidity sitting down. Then we see that price also had taken some kind of liquidity here, and price retraced up into this area of supply. I'll show that clearly on the 4 hour. So price took some liquidity here, came to an 4 hour supply, and this 4 hour supply had broken the structure towards the downside. So we knew that we were bearish. Okay. So here we knew that our bias was bearish. So what did we do? We waited, and if you see there was no liquidity present here, and we can tell that this was liquidity, yes, but I wasn't satisfied honestly, because when I'm looking for shorts to take down this low, I want to see some kind of liquidity present, something like this, a bump in a roll at the 50% level. And in this scenario, we didn't have any liquidity present above the 50%. So I wasn't confident that they're going to take this low out. So I didn't really place my take profit here. But I knew for a fact that we have, again, we had this liquidity present here. So I'll mark it out so it's more here. So we had liquidity present here. I knew that even if the market wants to continue higher, it will sweep some kind of liquidity, because see, you have to understand, when prices move away, it needs some kind of fuel to push the prices higher again. And in this scenario, even if the price wanted to go up higher, it had to heat its fuel. And the fuel would be when price would have taken this lower out. So that was my plan. So I waited for the price to come to the area of supply. I went on the 1 hour. I waited for some kind of a confirmation that my confirmation was first in character. Then we had a breakout structure showing that the trend is bearish. And then I waited for additional confirmation, which was again, see, we had another breakout structure. See, okay, I'll show here on the lower time frames. Yeah. What do you see? We had a confirmation, breakout structure. Then price went up higher, again broke the low. Another breakout structure. So we knew that the price is bearish, and on when we had some kind of an imbalance, because I remember entering on an imbalance. So there was some kind of an imbalance of which I entered. I don't remember on which time frame exactly it was on, but give me a second. Was it on the 2 hour? Nope. 1 hour? No. Okay. I'm not able to exactly find the imbalance, but there was some kind of an imbalance on some time frame, or of which I look for an entry. Okay, I'm honestly struggling to find it right now. But see, I have marked it, so there was some kind of imbalance. Okay, this was the imbalance. Yeah, okay, I couldn't see it. When the two R's were an imbalance, this was an imbalance. So I put my limit order here. And what do we see? Price gain. Price tabbed my entry. And then we had a flash crash towards our take profit. These high towards these liquidity loss. Price comes, breaks all this. We had achieved our 1 is to 2. And then what do we see? This was the first trade. So we made we got to 1 is to 2 on this one. Then what do we see? Then we see that Pive had created, see, price came here, price went up, again came down. And it created equal lows here. And we knew, and all of us know that equal lows are a very strong drawn liquidity. Then what happened? And then price gave a change of character. Again, not every change of character is going to work, which is why we wait for confirmation. And you cannot just enter on any change of character or any break of structure until and unless you understand the story behind the trade. So what was happening here? Our order flow was bearish. So it was, it didn't make a lot of sense to keep longs. And here a very strong grown liquidity present now. So we knew that this had to be taken out. So when I see a change of character, all the stupid smart money traders would have looked for an entry on or maybe on this fair value gap, not trying to take some liquidity jab higher. That would be the target. But we give the story, and as soon as price give this change of character, we had a daily imbalance candle sitting right, daily imbalance candle sitting right here. So what did we do? We waited for the price to tap the sub half minute traders, tap into the imbalance, and in the 15-minute time frame, what do we see? The same entry model again. Change of character, break of structure, again price goes up, again change of character, another break of structure. We entered somewhere right here, price, we had to digest a little bit of drawdown, and then again from that price, again crashes down lower. Divides are equal loss. So on the sweep, we caught plus we caught 1 is to 2 moves. So we were up 4R on AUD Then I'm also going to tell you what I'm looking for next. So next we see again on the daily time frame, we have another imbalance present here. Okay. And if I don't know if you are observed, and this is the main liquidity which you want, which we want the price to pay, but this is also liquidity which we want the price to take before way up higher. Okay. And there is a 4-hour demand present here. So this demand pushed the prices up higher. But we are again understand the narrative. Even though we are in an area of demand, we have an imbalance candle present up and the order flow is still bearish. So looking for longs doesn't make sense. What are we going to do? Same thing. We'll wait for confirmation. And again, we don't have any kind of a change of character here. Maybe you could tell this, but again, we have to understand the story behind it. Order flow is still bearish. Everything favors shorts. So looking for long right now doesn't really make sense. So what are we going to do? In 15 minutes, again, we have our first stage of character. Then price goes up, rejects from this imbalance candle. This is the imbalance candle I'm talking about. It rejects, breaks it. Yeah, I'm a break of structure now. Then price it traces up higher. Now what are you looking for? This is our imbalance. I want this low to be broken. The first confirmation, and then a little bit of retrace, another breakdown, and another retrace up and back, little retracement up, and then we want the price to take out this. This is the plan. I'll just plot my history workload. I'm looking for 90. Let's say somewhere here. Stop loss above this high, or if you want to keep it safe for give it a little bit of room for spreads and all this. And same target is going to be low. So I can see this beautiful, almost a three-hour trade on the odd JPY again. Let's see how does this play out. So first I explained you what I saw and I took the trade. Then I gave you my trade breakdowns. And now I'm telling you what I'm looking for the next week. So thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubts, feel free to comment and I'll solve your doubts.